Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new series that's going to be on my channel, and it's going to be called How I Would Have Written. And basically what's going to happen is I'm going to look at a character or an arc in a story, and I'm going to tell you guys what I would have done if I was the one writing it. And I thought it would be fun to start with a character from a show that I really like called RWBY, and the character being Adam Taurus. Now, I didn't like the way Adam's character was treated in the later part RWBY, mostly during volumes 4 through 6. I hated the way he was characterized. To me, they completely changed his character to the point where he's not even Adam anymore. And basically, I'm going to try and fix it. Basically, I'm going to no, or I'm going to do what I'm going to do what I said I was going to do. I'm going to show you guys what would have happened if I was the one writing this character. Okay, let's start with this. First of all, don't make his character into a whining ex-boyfriend. Like, keep him the same morally gray character that he was at first. Okay? Can we please? Now, his relationship with Blake, because I feel like I hated what they did here. Like, I did not like what Rooster Teeth did. His relationship with Blake should just stay as the mentor and student relationship that it always was. It was never these two were in love. These two were never together, and then oh my God, he turned into like a crazy ex. He turned into a crazy abusive ex-boyfriend. I hated that they even did this. It was shit. Okay, now mostly I'm going to be changing what happened at the end of volume 6, because volumes 4 and 5, even if you fixed what happened with Adam, it wasn't going to fix those volumes in its entirety because they were absolute crap. Nothing could fix them. So I'm going to start with volume 6, and mostly I'm going to talk about the fight at the end where Adam comes in. First of all, Adam being there made no sense. How the hell did he even know about Blake? Okay, how did he or how did he specifically know that Blake was going to be there? How did he know that Team RWBY was going to be there? That made no sense. So instead, you said what I would do is I would have a moment in one of the previous episodes where Adam is with the wife Fang, and and where they revealed to him that they found Team RWBY and that they were on their way to Atlas. And yes, in this version, the whole Blake turning the White Fang against Adam never happened. The whole Adam activating the bomb, basically killing members of his own kind, never happened because that was stupid and it didn't make sense with his character. And especially that stupid Blake double axe chop knocking Adam down. God, that was stupid. Okay, here's what I would have done with the fight. First of all, instead of being Adam versus Blake and Yang, it goes into Adam versus Blake and Weiss, okay? Because to me, that makes much more sense, okay? Adam is going after the Schnee Dust Company. The Schnee Dust Company because they were the company that imprisoned his entire kind. So, having Weiss there just makes more sense. Okay, so what happens is that first of all, Adam actually wins the fight, as he should, because it's been established that Adam is just in a league of his own, and Weiss, Blake, Yang, and RWBY are just not there. Okay? Okay? Can we all agree on that, please? Okay, so what happens is Adam, he kicks their asses, and just as he's about to, like, just completely destroy them, that's when Crow comes in, and then we get a fight between Crow and Adam, and it's mostly even. However, before the fight concludes, Adam leaves because he has better things to do. Now, Adam, of course, meets up with the rest of the members of the White Fang, and they head on over to Atlas. And more specifically, they head on over to Atlas to find Weiss's father. And there, their plan is to take him prisoner and to keep him as a slave as payback for what they did to him. Or what they did to him and his kind specifically. Now there, as Adam is on his way to Jock, that's when he meets up with Winter. Now, the fight between Adam and Winter, I would say, goes about the same way as the fight between Adam and Crow that happened earlier. At first it's even, but then Adam starts to win. Adam starts to gain more ground. He starts beating her. Not that way. Except Right before he's about to finish her, that's when Winter is revealed as the Winter Maiden. And then she starts using all of her insane magic to gain more ground against Adam. And then, just as she's about to launch one final giant attack to just kill Adam once and for all, except it's revealed that Adam had this plan from the beginning. Adam, because in this version, Winter doesn't know what Adam's semblance is. She doesn't know that he can take all the damage that's been dealt to him and basically use it in one insanely destructive attack. And that's what he's been doing the entire fight. Every time he's been hit, he's been accumulating all that damage to basically launch one final attack to completely destroy her, completely break her aura and knock her out. However, before this happens, Weiss comes in and she screams at Winter, warning him of Adam's semblance. Now, Winter is distracted for a second, and Adam takes this opportunity to completely deal a lethal blow to Winter. Now, Winter falls to the ground and she's extremely hurt and she's bleeding. Now, Weiss steps up in front of Adam and plans to stop him from hurting Winter anymore. Now there, Adam reveals he never had any intention of killing Weiss or Winter or anyone else in Atlas. All he wants is Jacques. That's it. Anyway, Weiss now has a choice. She could either tend to her sister's wounds, or she could stay here and try and stop Adam even though she knows she's going to lose. So what she does is she chooses Winter. She takes Winter and leaves, even though knowing that she's basically dooming her own father. And Winter, before passing out, just has a disappointed look in her face because she wanted her to go and help her father, or at least stand up and fight Adam. And Winter passes out. That's it. She's out. Weiss takes her. She tries to take her to the nearest medical facility to try and heal her wounds. Adam continues and he finds Jacques. Now there we have a small exchange. Adam asks Jacques if he knows who he is. Jacques looks at him with complete disdain, just the entire time looking down on him, as if he's just hot shit. And basically what ends up happening is that it turns out Jacques was just stalling so that Ironwood could make his way here and save him. But Adam completely takes out Ironwood, and he basically does what he does to Ironwood what he did to Adam. He takes out all of his limbs, both his legs and just one of his arms. So not all of his limbs. The one that's made of metal. So not his original organic arm. And he just leaves Ironwood there. And then he knocks out Jacques and takes him. And then, when that happens, well, the way I picture it is in the very last episode of Volume 7, one of the scenes is in the ship, is in an airship, and there we see inside the airship is Adam, the rest of the members of the White Fang, or some members of the White Fang, and Jacques is on the ground, and he's tied up, and he's asking Adam why didn't he just kill him. Adam says his plan was never to kill him. His plan was always to capture him and subject him to the same humiliating torture that he basically subjected his entire people for decades. And then Jacques, of course, has a horrified look on his face because he knows what he did to him, and what he did to them is about to be done to him. Now, that's where Volume 7 ends, and that's where I'm going to end it. Now, I know that this wasn't perfect. I know that there are probably things I could have done to fix it, but I still think it's a hell of a lot better than what we got, because what we got was absolute crap. It was shit. I don't know what the fuck the writers were thinking. It felt like they just didn't care about Adam. They just wanted him to be gone, and they got rid of him in the stupidest way possible. Fuck Miles and Carrie. I hope Volume 7 is so much better. But anyway, that's it. That's all I have to say. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like button, and please in the comment section, please tell me what you guys think of it. Please tell me, you know what? Let me know what you guys would have done Let me know how you guys would have written Adam's character. And please hit the like button. Please share this video. Um, Share this video with anyone whom you think might be interested in this. And I hope to see you guys in the next installment of my How I Would Have Written series. I do have more planned, and I hope to see you guys there. Bye.